Huh?
Do it.
Oh, do this? Woo! Training intention. So with Max Martial Arts, we talk a lot about intention with training. And the reality is over the 17 years that I've been fighting, 14 years that I've been coaching, 13, 14, one of the things that I always see is plateaus. And those plateaus, and what I always suggest for what I've done with myself and what I've done for my students is I always want to set intentions and goals. And the thing is that in martial arts and even in every other aspect of life, there's 1,000 to 1,000,000 little battles that we're fighting in order to win a round or in order to complete a goal. And so the reality is that when we have intention, our intention doesn't need to be something so like big as I have to win every round, because that's unrealistic, especially if we're on the right mat and we're with the right people that are going to push us and make us better. So in reality, what we need to do is we need to have intention with the little things, those little battles that we're winning, right? So if I set 5 goals for myself, I make that checklist, right? That's why the app has checklists. And I set those 5 goals, and they'll be simple things, right? I will not drop my hands in any of my rounds, right? Maybe that's a goal, right? Maybe a goal, like one goal that I set for myself is if somebody gets an underhook and I have an overhook, I'm going to look for a hip toss, right? All that does is it sets the intention of if I'm in that position, I'm going to remind myself that goal and I'm going to try to work on that thing. Now, that doesn't mean that I break myself down if I don't hit that position or if I don't do that technique or whatever. The idea is I build myself up. So if in one day, let's say I do a checklist of 10 things, if I complete 5 of those, yes, all right, I got 5 of my 10 goals completed. If I only do 1 of them, all right, cool, I got better at that one thing. And if I'm getting better at that one thing, let's say it's, today I will not allow anyone to cross-face me. And so I'm constantly blocking the cross-face, okay? Maybe I got past. Maybe the guy passed my guard, went to mount, got me stuck with a head and arm, but he didn't cross-face me. I was able to block the cross-face. I don't want to necessarily look at the fact that I got submitted. I want to focus on the fact that I had the positive. Now, of course, I need to look at, well, why did he pass my guard? Why did he mount me? Why was he able to hoist up my arm for me to get arm triangled or head and armed? But I also want to be able to celebrate the good things that I did and the things that I was able to work on. Because the reality is that when we are unable to win a lot of little battles, that in itself is a battle towards not being able to progress, but also not enjoying what we're doing. And if we're not enjoying martial arts, there's no point. So training with intention usually helps us enjoy martial arts more, especially at a beginner level. But even more so, it helps us break plateaus because we start winning those little battles. And the next thing you know, I've won 10 more little battles out of 100 that I didn't normally win with a higher belt or with a really good training partner. And when I'm able to do that, suddenly maybe I'm winning the round, or maybe I'm more equal with them, or maybe I'm hitting positions that I wouldn't normally hit. And that promotes overall growth.